Hello everyone and welcome back to the Tech Beak. Merry Christmas. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Windows 10 Christmas Magic Pro. It's something like that. It's a really weird name. This is a bootleg of Windows 10 that I have in VMware here. And now I guess let's just install on. This says the new generation Windows. Okay, I'm just going to hit install. Yeah, the new generation Windows. Okay, here we are. This is also based on Windows 10 1909, so that's why these license terms are so old looking. So we're just going to hit next. We're going to do custom. We're just going to do this unallocated space and click next. And this should just take us straight to the install process. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it here until it installs, and I will check with you guys later. We have a black screen. Yay! Okay, VMware is loading back up, and it is trying to start Windows Boot Manager. It's either booting from Windows Boot Manager, or it's booting from the USB stick. And I don't really know what it's going to do, because I haven't ever used this Windows bootleg, but you know what? We're just going to see what happens, and that loading animation was quick there. Okay, we're finally in here, and looky there, a Microsoft Edge ad. No, and oh my gosh, we've got a lot of things to look at. So the first thing you realize is that there's a Minion wallpaper on here. Why? We got Minions and we have a Christmas tree wallpaper. This is just crazy. It's got a whole bunch of things. Icons have been changed. So if we just go into this PC, this will pull up our hard drive, and oh my goodness, here we go. What is this Windows 7 theme? I'm going to figure out how to turn that off or see if you can even. Chris Magic. Oh, and that's just the setup disk. So if we go into local disk, well, let's go into our program files, just x86. So we have Internet Explorer, just a bunch of stuff. Start is back. Okay, now a lot of it's starting to make sense, and we got IOBit. So Start is back is a program that allows you to get old start menus and things like that on newer versions of Windows. So that's probably why we have this theme we have here. So we've also got a lot of stuff. 7-zip DWM glass. That's why we have these just like window icons. Got MS Build, Notepad++. That's basically all of it pretty much. So not much, at least from what I'm seeing. But there's also an extras page. Christmas gadgets. Let's see. Let's start with the gadgets. So Christmas clock gadget.exe. Is these like Windows 7, Windows Vista gadgets? They don't seem to work. No, they don't work. That stinks. So that would have been cool. We have some more 7-zip files. This is like all the stuff that they used to set it up. Yep, we have win arrows. So like the Christmas wallpaper. No, this is just the minion. This is just one minion. Maybe this isn't what that is. Remove OneDrive. So they got rid of OneDrive in this. Yeah, so there's win arrows. We do have win arrow tweakers. That just explains a lot of stuff. So let's actually pull up our start menu. Yep, here we are. So we have Notepad, 7-zip, Aeroglass Ultimate. I think let's start. Everyone knows what Notepad++ is. Everyone knows what 7-zip is. So let's just start with Aeroglass Ultimate x64. And we got some apps in here. Let's do Aeroglass Settings. See if we can mess around with this. And we're just going to do Current User. Okay, so I'm going to open up File Explorer just so we can kind of see how this messes around with that. So let's just see here. Blur effect radius. If I like crank this to the max. Oh, I gotta hit save. So let's hit save. Did that work? No, nothing's working. Or at least that didn't work. Let's see, glass colors. Can I change this to blue? Let's go with that. So let's save that. No, it's not changing. Why is it not changing? That stinks. So that's Aeroglass. And I remember this program now that I think about it. There's just an Aeroglass program for Aeroglass on Windows 8 and up. So we have Aeroglass there. Apps, which are just all our normal apps. What version of the Microsoft Store is this? Can I actually see that, or are they going to push me to update? Yep, they're gonna push me to update, so I'm just gonna close out of that. So let's go down here. Let's see, what is IOBit Unlocker? What is this? I've never heard of this. You can start the program by right-clicking on folders. Just like, oh, I know exactly what this is. This is a tool to unlock locked folders. So if I pull up File Explorer here, in fact, that won't even work if I made it. But yeah, that is to unlock folders that have a lock on them. So I didn't even know that was actually like a thing, an unlocker. That's pretty cool. Do we have anything in startup? I would doubt. No, nothing in startup. Windows accessories, nothing in there. System tools, it's just got a different icon. Anything in the admin tools? Nope. There's nothing in PowerShell. Windows system, and nothing in there. This isn't too bad of a bloated Windows version. I mean, it's got stuff, of course, but like every single bloated / bootleg version of Windows has just unnormal stuff. This is almost like someone just turned on a computer and changed the theme, put an unlocker tool on it, and said, this is good. I mean, like, this is not like a crazy modification like you see in a lot of bootlegs. Is there anything we missed? No, I don't think we missed anything. I do still love this minion wallpaper. Like, this is hilarious. We also have download from Team OS HKRG. What is this? This is a document, and this opened in Notepad++. For more stuff, visit us at, and that's their website. We provide customized OS, games, softwares, and many other stuffs. Join our forum today for free and get our all latest updates and uploads with torrent and direct downloads. So I just felt like I just read an Amazon manual, but you know what? There you have it. I think this is also, it's another JPEG image. It's another ad for their website that they just love so much. And is there anything else in extras? Yeah, no, this is where we saw WinArrow Tweaker. This is where we saw it. I'm sorry, we don't want to open it like that. We just right click this 7-zip and open the archive. Yep. And WinArrow Tweaker set up. Let's run this. So let's just do normal mode. So I accept the agreement. Next, WinArrow Tweaker. And we're just going to create a desktop icon. Yep, and there we go. So let's just close this out and close this out. So the thing is, WinArrow Tweaker can give the Windows 7 style start buttons, or they're more like Windows 8 buttons. And the weird part about it is, I don't know why it would be on here if we already have Arrow Glass. Because if we have WinArrow Tweaker, WinArrow can give you that exact same thing. So if I can, let me just uninstall Arrow Glass real quick and I'll show you. So let's just Arrow Glass uninstall. So let me just uninstall Arrow Glass real quick. And what is this doing? Well, there we go. So yeah, I've uninstalled that, and as you can see, we have the normal window buttons up here. So if I went to Arrow Light, and we enable this, this will show a please wait screen. And see, oh wait, whoa, what's it doing? Okay, another please wait screen. Yeah, so as you can see, I mean, that's basically the same thing. It just doesn't look as good, but I mean, I don't really understand why they just chose something else, and just left WinArrow on here. I mean, maybe they just did that for fun. I don't know. And was WinArrow on the desktop this whole time? No, it wasn't, because this is moved down. So yeah, that is a bootleg copy of Windows 10. I'm going to call it this, the Minion Christmas one. I thank y'all for watching. The next video is going to be super cool. It's kind of a short one, but I know y'all will like it. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, and ring that bell, and bye.